everyone. We are live, we are live, we are live. It is September. Anyway, I keep saying that it's trying to reconnect. Not today, universe, not today. Anyway, hello, welcome to Everyday Live with Emily Loftiss. Welcome to September. I hope y'all had a magical Labor Day. If you're following along on my many travels of life, I was in Jamaica for a wedding. One of Jay's good basketball friends from college got married, and so we went for that, and it was also my birthday. Ding, ding, ding. Yay for Virgos. And then we got back. We went straight to LA to watch Alabama football. Roll Tide. And then we went to another wedding in Santa Barbara. So it's just been like crazy central over here. Hope y'all had a wonderful Labor Day. I'm not acting like we're going into fall, so I'm just ignoring that completely. I'm just gonna keep wearing my neon and call it a day. So let's hop into it. Today we are talking about bargain shopping. You know, I love this show so much because I get to make up and talk about whatever I want to talk about. So I'm basically talking about all my favorite things in the whole wide world, one by one. And anyone that knows me well, anyone knows I love a deal. My heart is happier when I have found a sale, a discount, something hiding in the back, way deep down in like Marshall's or Ross or TJ Maxx. That is when I feel like I have like made myself proud, and I'm like, high five universe, pat myself in the back, boom, mama got a deal. So I wrote a blog about this in 2012. I like went back in my archives to see what I wrote years and years ago, and all the tips and tricks that I talked about I still use to this day. So I'm going to share with you. Pull out your iPhone, make some little notes. I'll have this you can have forever and ever for you to check. But I promise you, this is how you get more bang for your buck when you go shopping. Okay, number one, lining. Okay, I brought some things out from my own closet. Not every single example, but okay. Lining is when I'm talking about like a blazer. So this is for men and for women. Sometimes you see a blazer and you're like, ooh, that's good. I go straight to the lining to see if it's good or not. Even though you're gonna think that people are gonna not see the lining, you're wrong. So here is a jacket that I bought. It's navy and yellow and white and ridiculous. Now, do you see how the yellow matches the outside right there? It automatically looks expensive. You always think, like, you know, some people are like, oh, you're not gonna see the lining. Yes, you will. Somehow you will see the lining when someone's talking, or if you're hot, you take your jacket off. You will always see the lining. So if the lining looks janky, do not buy it. If the lining matches beautifully and gives you that little extra bit of like flair, this is a good jacket. This baby right here was, I bought it like 2 years ago. I would say $16. And I've worn it on camera and I've gotten major compliments on it. So look at the lining. The lining is your friend. Also, when you go to the sleeves and roll it up, make sure these are good. Because when I see a girl or a guy, when they rolled up their sleeves and it's not that good lining, I know that it was cheap, and I know that this isn't a high quality item. So lining. Thank you, jacket. Number two, stripes. This goes for stripes and patterns that line up. So I'm not really a stripes person. Some people are like nautical all day long. It's a little preppy for me. So I pulled up a picture. I have a jacket, one black and white jacket, and it's actually getting dry cleaned right now. But let me explain this to you. This is a tip my mom taught me a million years ago, that when you go to the seam right here, you check to make sure the stripes line up or the pattern lines up. So, example, let's look at this blazer. So do you see the shoulders? Do you see how they match up perfectly? This is when you know it's a high quality item. If you have like a long maxi dress or a skirt, if you have like a rose print here and a rose print here where the seam is, don't buy it. I know you're gonna like it. I know you wish you could buy it. I'm just telling you, don't buy it. You need for them to line up. Men, the tweed needs to line up. The pinstripe needs to line up. look right here and make sure that it is, I'm sorry, I looked over the comments. I'm trying not to look at the comments because it gets me distracted. Hi, William Michael. You have to make sure they are together. Take it from Debbie Loftiss. Right here, look at the shoulders. You want them to line up beautifully. Trust. Next. Buttons. Okay, buttons could be for little dresses, but I really think this is for jackets. These are for my winter people. These are for my New Yorkers. This is for my Boston, Chicago folks. And you want a fabulous jacket. When I lived in New York, I really cared about having beautiful boots and beautiful jackets. When I moved to California, I needed to get rid of all that. I needed beautiful swimsuits and cover-ups because that's what you live in. So if you are roaming around, you're like a Burlington Coat Factory, you can find beautiful jackets, but you need to look for the buttons. If the buttons look cheap, you have two options. Either don't buy it, or you can switch the buttons out. I've done that so many times where I'm like, this jacket has so much potential, but I hate the buttons. But you have to make sure you buy enough buttons, count, you're like, okay, there's 12 buttons. I have to find exactly 12 that are perfect together. But I got a jacket a million years ago in New York, long, flared. It was like a purpley, tweedy type of thing. I'm not even a purple girl. I don't even know why I have on purple today. Well, this goes into discussion later. Anyway, this beautiful jacket, and I switched out the buttons, and I got the most compliments on that jacket. So if you're shopping, you see a blazer that you love, good buttons, buy it. If you see one that has great potential, switch those buttons out, and there you got that little money piece that you can pull out over and over again, because blazers will never go out of style. You can wear them forever and ever and ever. Amen. From church to cocktail, a blazer's always your best friend. So look for good buttons. Next, number 5, silk. If you see silk, I don't care where you are. I don't care if you're at a TJ Maxx. I don't care if you're walking around New York and you're on the side of the road, you see a beautiful scarf dress. If it's silk, buy it. It looks expensive. It looks luxury. Even if it's not, silk, silk, silk equals expensive. Now remember, if you spill something on it, like a red wine, she might have to go to the dry cleaners, or she might have to be kicked out forever. But silk equals luxury. If you see silk, grab that sucker up. Number 6, leather. Oh, did I skip number? I skipped number 3. Rewind. Before we get to leather, we're gonna talk about hardware. Sorry, I'm so excited about today. Hardware. Okay, this is going to go, I'm talking about purses. So when I say hardware, that means like the metal detail. So remember C. Wonder? C. Wonder was like the greatest store ever. That was Tory Burch's ex-husband who started C. Wonder. So it looks like Tory Burch, but it was like half the price. Everything was like obnoxious and bright colored. My friend Candace Reed used to work there, and it made my heart happy every single day. Now I think you can buy it at QVC, but it's just not the same. Anyway, I got this purse a million years ago at C. Wonder, and this baby looks expensive because of the hardware. So if you are shopping, this could be for men for wallets. This can be for shoes that has the gold detail hardware on the boots. These are for purses. If you see this very good metal chain or things like this, this makes it look like a piece you want to buy. If you look up close and this is discolored, I mean, I've had this for a million years when I still lived in New York, and this is still a beautiful gold brush that still holds up to time, and I've worn this a million times. I got many, 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 many compliments on it. I think it was like $60. So check out the hardware. If it's good, this has not been scratched at all, you want to buy it. Thank you, hardware. So lining, stripes matching up, patterns and stripes matching up, hardware, buttons, silk, now leather. Sorry, you know I'm a dancer, I only count to 8 and I get very confused. Okay. I brought out 2 pieces of leather because I really just, I love leather. Sorry, PETA people. I feel like everyone should have a black leather skirt. It doesn't matter how old you are, it always just is just chic and fabulous. So leather versus pleather. So there's now so many like vegan leathers out there in the world that you don't have to always buy leather. And leather's hot as hell. Woo. But when you are looking for leather pieces, make sure it is thick. Like this one is from H&M, but it was part of the luxury collection. And this is thick. That is when you know it looks high quality, it'll suck you in, so you feel secure, almost like you have a pair of Spanx on. So when you're buying leather, make sure it's that thick, thick, thick material. I bought this shirt at Crossroads. My California people know what I'm talking about. My Southern folks. It's kind of like a Buffalo Exchange, but way better. Like it's like the Mecca here in California. And because I live in Orange County, it's a second-hand store. These Orange County people, they get rid of some really good stuff. And whew. So the very first time I was ever on Good Day, I was doing something for Ballman, and it was the H&M Ballman collection, and I needed to look fabulous. I needed to make a splash because it was my first time ever on Good Day LA, and I wanted to like look perfect. And I was spending the night at Allie's house because I wanted to get to Santa Monica, and I live far, far away. And we just popped over to Crossroads really quickly, and I found this vegan leather shirt, and on sale there, it's Bishop & Young. On sale there, I think I got it for $16. But I wore it on national television. I've gotten so many compliments every single time I wear this. Number one is camel colored, so that automatically looks expensive. And then number two is that vegan leather. So it's not the real leather for you PETA people out there, but when in doubt, buy the silk, buy the leather, and buy the thick leather or pleather, not the cheesy pleather that I'm talking about that, you know, like TLC, don't go chasing waterfalls. Don't go chasing waterfalls. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about, the raincoats. You know. Anyway, you want the big daddy, you want the thick daddy. That's when it's good quality. Next, zippers. How many times have you tried something on and you're like, oh my gosh, I died. This is the best dress ever. I love it. I'm gonna wear it to the wedding. And then the zipper's just a little tricky. And you're like, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I'll just make it work. And then if you gain 1 pound or you are running out of the bathroom and you do it too quickly, the zipper busts. I cannot tell you how many times I have been sewn into an outfit because I bought something that I just felt like I could just like make it happen. No, if the zipper is bad, do not buy it. Let me repeat that. If the zipper is bad, do not buy it. It's gonna hurt your heart. There's gonna be times where you have like a love connection with the item, but you cannot buy it because it will come and haunt you at some point in time. You might be drunk at a party, drunk at a wedding, and you get some random girl to zip you up, it's gonna break your zipper. So if it's tricky Ricky, do not buy it. Sorry. Try the zipper 10 times. If she's good, she's ready to go. All right, timeless, nope, I can't count today, Lord have mercy. Zippers out, tricky Ricky, no. Number 8, unusual cuts. So if you see a dress, a shirt with like the shoulder out, anything that looks like the back is out, that is just like special detail that doesn't look like just a normal shirt you bought anywhere, you should double check that about bringing that one home, because unusual cuts, once again, unusual cuts makes it look luxury, makes it look expensive, makes it look special. So if it's between like a black tank top, which you know I would never buy, a black tank top and a black tank top that's like one shoulder or off the shoulder or something special, go for the unusual piece, because that is where you want to spend your money, on the ones that will bring extra attention, that are going to bring you compliments, that's going to bring you that extra confidence. Why go boring when you can go fabulous? So if it has an unusual cut, I say buy it. Number 9, timeless pieces. Timeless pieces are those things that, like a black pencil skirt. You know you need it. Even I, who don't like wearing black, everyone needs a black pencil skirt. A beautiful white blazer. Things that are, you can have forever and ever and ever, which are ageless. That's when you need to buy. This right here, if you don't know the proper name, it's called a pussy bow. And the first time I was ever on The Insider, I got a phone call at 7 o'clock in the morning saying, can you be on set at 9? I had not washed my hair in like 6 days. and no makeup on in the bed, and I had to pull myself together, drive to Beverly Hills, and go on television, boom, 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 boom. I threw this on because I knew this would look fabulous, fashion forward, put together, even if my hair was greasy because no one would be able to touch it because I was on television, and it was a huge success. Timeless piece that you can just wear forever and ever and ever. Pussy bow, get into it, people. So fabulous. Men wear it too, just saying. So that was like a black blazer, pencil skirt, a beautiful nude heel, just those pieces, a beautiful black suit for a man, or beautiful khaki pant, anything that you can wear over and over and over again. If you find one that fits you perfectly, buy it. All right, what I love talking about, a statement piece. At the end of the day, I really only like to buy statement pieces. I just feel if I'm gonna spend money, I want it to be pieces that are just like ridiculous, over the top. That also means that if you wear it more than once, people will recognize it. But you know what? I don't care. I would rather have a closet full of statement pieces than a closet full of boring pieces. That's just me. That's just how I like to live. You do know if I've worn something over again, but like, who cares? I'm not a celebrity yet, so I don't have people pulling clothes for me and stylists and all that. So I like to buy pieces that are over the top and crazy that make my heart happy. Done. I was gonna wear this to New York Fashion Week this week. I have an ear infection, so I'm staying at home. I'm on medication. I don't think it'd be good for me to fly, and I think the universe is telling me to sit my ass home, so I'm listening. But I bought this to wear in New York. I'll wear it sometime, but let's just wait for it. What? Look at this skirt. Meet you at the car wash. Woo! It's ridiculous. I love it. This is a statement piece. I needed it. I needed it. You see why. I bought this guy at Crossroads. It was originally $250. At Crossroads, it says right here, it was $55, and then I got it for half off. So this was like $27. $27 to have the happiest skirt ever created. I can't wait to wear it. One day. I'm not ready for fall, but once again, statement pieces. Everyone's into tassels right now. Both of these pairs of earrings, this guy I bought from H&M, I think were $4. This guy, I got it at Francesca's, which I think I bought one, this was half off, so I think it was like $8. So, once again, these are statement pieces that are gonna get great compliments. You find them, you love them, you buy them. Boom. I have a lot of things for statement because I feel very strongly about it. This little dress, I got at Ross. It was $16. I was just walking through, minding my own business, and I look over and I see a dress that was just like, looks like paint thrown at it. And I'm like, well, obviously I need it. I don't even care if it fits me. I'm gonna make it happen. So this dress, not only does it have every color in the whole wide world, it has orange, and it's neoprene, which means it doesn't wrinkle. That means I can throw it in my suitcase and it'll be perfect. $16 dress, showstopper, all the colors. I could wear it summer, winter, fall, anytime. Winter, $16, statement piece. Last statement piece, just because I posted this picture today that had this on there. Wait for it. I mean, if I was a necklace, this would be me. It has pom-poms on it. I'd wear it every day of my life. This guy was, the end of season, $15 from Topshop. $15 of pure happiness. Thank you very much. So, if you see a piece that's a statement piece that you know will get you compliments, buy it. Last but not least, my tips. Actually, I have another one too. My mom told me only to do 10. That last time my 20 packing tips were too much. But you know what? I have too much knowledge to share and I can't only have 10. I'm sorry, Mom. Okay, next is alterations. Finding an alterations person is like finding your second mother. It is so important. I get so many things altered. You can find a cheapy little outfit and you get it tailor-made for you, and it's an extra like $20, $30, whatever, but it is going to make this piece look like it was handcrafted for your body. If you saw what I wore, the long mint dress in Jamaica for the wedding, I bought that dress. I had it tailored, brought down low. You know, I love a deep V. Deep V. And there was 4 slits, and I had the slits brought up. I think it was $22. And the dress looked like $1 million because it fit me perfectly. Find the time to find an alterations person, man, woman, whatever, who will change your life. I promise you, it will change your life. My woman in New York, I miss you every day. She lived across the street from me. I've sent so many people to her. You know what I'm talking about, Claudia. Because she was exceptional, and probably like every 2-3 weeks I would go back over there and be like, I have this. She like handcrafted a turban for me once. Like, what? Let me know, New Yorkers, if you need her information. I will share it with you. And then I love my lady here. Hi, Sadet. So find an alterations person. It is worth your time. It is worth your money because they will make each piece look incredible on you. It is worth it. It is worth it. It is worth it. Last tip. Buy off season. So, you know, it's supposed to be the end of summer, which I refuse to listen to. This is when you should be buying the swimsuits for next year. After winter is when you should be buying up all those sweaters and all those jackets. Every time when the season is over, that is when I hit those sales. I'm like, okay, because I know my own personal style. I don't really care what's in vogue. I don't really care what's trendy. I know what I like. I know what I'm gonna like a year from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now. So it doesn't really matter what the rest of the world is doing. I'm gonna always like a pom-pom, a neon, an orange, an over the top. So that is when I hit these sales, like, you know, the Labor Day sales of like the summer going into business. Like that is when everything's like 70% off. That is when you get those pieces. Like I have a jacket that I've been saving, sitting there in my closet for over a year because I knew winter is coming. Yes, I just did a quote from Game of Thrones. But I knew winter was coming, and I knew that I needed a jacket. So if you want those deals, boo-boos, that is when you buy off season. I think that's it. It's 11, but really 12 tips. I'm gonna say them one more time. Lining, so important. 2, stripes and patterns, matching up on the back and on the shoulders. Hardware, on your purses, on your shoes. Buttons, trade them out if it's not a good one. If they are great ones, keep them. Silk and leather, game changers, always look fabulous. Zippers, if it's tricky Ricky, you don't want it. Unusual cuts, boom. Timeless pieces, you know what you want. And statement pieces, which is all I ever want to wear. And alterations lady, alterations man, whoever, your alterations person, get into it. And last but not least, buying off of season. All right, you wanna do some questions? Let's do some questions. Can you just come over and stand in my closet and dress me every morning? I don't think I could do that, but we could do some styling sessions. Just go over to my website, emilyloftiss.com, and we can do some FaceTime styling sessions. Do you have any life hacks for shopping at TJ Maxx? How do you get a great find while being a Maxxinista? You already are starting off well because you're at the greatest store of all time. I just love TJ Maxx, like in my soul. So it is hit or miss. Sometimes you walk through, I can just like walk through and be like, I don't see anything. Or I can go by like rack by rack by rack, but sometimes that's just not good for the soul. Normally, about one time a week, I will walk through and see if anything catches my eye. Once again, you know, I don't shop just for like one occasion. If I see something that I like, I buy it then and there, and then an occasion will appear. It always will appear. So I'm not like, oh my gosh, I need this dress for this Wednesday event, because you'll always buy something you don't need. So keep hitting those stores that, you know, will have those wonderful deals, that will have the clearance, and I promise you at one time, at one point, you will start finding things. And sometimes it's just the store. Like, there's certain TJ Maxx's that have better inventory. So find the one that has the better one and take that extra time to go there. What about about white? Can you wear white after Labor Day? Oh, Summer, I'm so glad you asked. I'm actually doing a segment for Good Day LA on Friday about wearing white after Labor Day. I'll post it. A long time ago, a couple years ago, Vogue got rid of that rule, so you can wear white all the time, all year round. I love winter white. It makes you look tan, super chic, and it actually looks more unexpected. So I really, really, really like white all the time, winter. I'm gonna scroll up. Exactly, a great tailor, you know. You love my nails, thank you. Silk wraps, girls, game changer, game changer. All right, do we think we have any more questions? If you do, hit me real quick. If not, ask me questions underneath and I will get to them afterwards. I want to say really quickly, thank you everyone. Remember how I needed like 87 more people to get to 2,000 followers? Because I have so many followers on Instagram, not many, so many, but like almost like 15. And I really want to get 2,000. That's what I wanted for my birthday. I think we have like, last I checked, I needed like 17, 18 more, so we almost got it. Ooh, we almost got it. So keep bringing your friends over. Keep bringing your friends over. I'd like to say the giveaway for people that have been promoting me over and over again. I've been watching from afar. I've been watching you. And the winner for a little goodie bag that we're going to talk back and forth, and you're going to tell me if you want makeup and tanning or whatever, is going to Alicia Grubb. Thank you so much. Your support means everything. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We will talk this week, and I'm going to send you a bunch of goodies for being such a great follower. What is a good staple for men? Beautiful khakis. A good loafer. You know what? A good loafer is so important because you can dress them up, dress them down. You have to have your interview outfit or your outfit that's your power outfit. When you are going for an interview, when you're going to go have drinks and network, it's your outfit that you go to where you feel like you can dominate the world. It could be a sweater with a button down, it could be a tie, it doesn't matter what it is. You need to figure out what your power outfit is for your occupation that is your go-to, where you feel like, boom, I got this. Get out of my way, people. So I would say beautiful khakis, a beautiful loafer, an incredible tie, and a watch. A watch is really important for men. It doesn't have to be super expensive, but it needs to be whatever your style is. Classic, flashy, whatnot, but we look at that a lot. And I do love a good blazer. And William, I know you, we need to get you a really fabulous, showy one. Give me like a velvet, something that's just like, boom. Okay, so I think we're there, folks. I think I hit my 30 minutes again. Boom, 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 boom. If you have any questions, put it underneath. Next week, I'm so excited. This just came to me. We're going to talk about bizarre beauty devices that actually work. Because I kind of have a house full of very bizarre beauty things that you're like, what? Jay's like, what is this? I'm like, don't worry about it. So, bizarre beauty devices that actually work. I got some great stuff for the skin. Get ready. That's going to be next week. Let's do it again. Share this video. Bring me some more people. And I will pick one of you to get a goodie bag for me. So, thank you all for watching. If you have any questions, put them underneath. And I will see you same time next week. Take care.